Hi everyone, Adrian here, mortgage broker based up in Brisbane at the moment. We do focus on the property investment space, and I'll be going through this article that I've just posted on LinkedIn and giving you a full breakdown. So we're at a point right now where the only real clients that we're dealing with are investors. Probably 95% of my clients are property investors. It's been that way for probably three and a half years. I've been posting about my journey, posting about my story, and the more I post about it, the more clients that seem to want my services and help in the property space in Australia. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through this article. I'm going to talk about it, and really let's try and challenge the status quo that we're seeing at the moment in the market and talk about real strategies where you can actually make money. Kind of a big change that's happened in the last 6 months where I've had a lot of buyers agents reach out to me. I've been in finance for 15 years. It's all I've ever done. And over the time that I've had more and more investor clients, I've had a lot of buyers agents reach out to me and try to do strategic partnerships, and didn't really have the right setup or the right people, or I looked at them and they didn't have the right strategy that aligned with what I've done, how I've done it. And now we have a strategic partnership where we can roll this out for our clients. So if you need help with the finance, or if you need help with buyer's agency to roll out a similar strategy to this, we are able to do it. So let's go straight into the article. So really, we're trying to challenge the status quo. Sorry for a little bit of the swearing. It's just how I write, and if anyone really wants to be picky about how I write, it's very intentional, because 90% of the posts on LinkedIn are very cookie cutter, very copy and paste from everyone else, and everyone likes to agree and like and comment, and no one really likes to challenge the status quo. And that's all I am. I'm a contrarian investor. I look at things slightly different, and then that's how I make money for me and a lot of my clients. So this is an article that we're going to run through. All right, and I like posting in this way because I only really need to post for my people, the people that want my services. It can offend 90% of other people. That's completely fine, or not aligned to their strategy. So I find when I post like this, a lot of clients that do resonate with my story, how I've made money, and what I do for my clients. Those are the types of clients that filter, go right through the funnel of all my posts and my story, and come out the other end and reach out to me and want to do business with me, and they're aligned with me and what I've done, and their goals are very similar, which is why we work so well together. So let's go through this post, and we'll start right at the top. So I'm willing to say it if others aren't. The dumb money right now is buyers in the last 3 months, and the people that continue to put money into WA, Perth and south of Perth. Just like Brisbane 2 to 3 years ago, the houses went first and the units, townhouses and villas lagged behind. So if you're thinking about buying in Perth and south of Perth and aren't buying off market at a severe discount, or have a play where you can get value out of a property while others can't see it, then stay away. Or pivot to the units, townhouses and villas. I did the same thing in Brisbane. I found where the gap was the widest it has ever been in 10 plus years between houses and units, and bought 2 units in Woodridge, which is south of Brisbane, at 161 and 162.5K 18 months ago. It was a 2-bed, 1 bath, 1 car each. Okay, starting rent was 210 and 220, which is severely under rented. Now the rents are 320 and 340 per week, with strata less than 2.5K per unit, which is very good. Because even if you buy houses, the insurance that you'll have on the house will be at that or at a similar level anyway. Okay, so value increase is circa 250K total each if I sold now. So one is closer to 270. So if you look at the starting prices, I'm up about 90 grand on one unit, 110 grand on the other inside of 18 months. just by buying two cheap units. So people that think that you can't make money in units don't understand the market and how to do it. Okay, so it's a low strata block, no gardens or elevator, large land component per unit, 160 plus square meters of land per each unit, small boutique block of 12, 3 stories tall. That's how you make money in already hot markets. You need to understand how this works to make money in these markets. It's that simple. We're seeing pure stupidity, people overpaying. They've missed the market by at least 18 months. We're talking 2 to 300k increases in less than 2 years, and people are still buying this shit. 390k houses going for 470k plus in bidding wars. Not even in the Perth CBD or surrounds. Everyone chasing a 4-bed, 2-bath, 2-car with depreciation, no matter the cost. For a reference point, if you don't know WA and Perth, in Sydney, this would be an example of this shit not happening in Wollongong. It's happening in Nowra and south of Nowra. And then, I just put a quick message at the bottom that if you need help finding value, we've got a service for that, or if you need help on the investment property finance front, we can help with that. And we do a lot of interesting strategies with trusts and using an accountant sign off to allow someone to buy a lot more property, which is versus their buying in their personal name. So we've got a couple of clients right now that would have been capped at about the $1.5 million mark in loans, and they're sitting at over $5 million in loans at the moment, and they've made over $3 million in equity. So that's current clients that we're dealing with at the moment, and the majority of the clients that come through to me are the ones that looking to income replace, are the ones that are looking to build large portfolios for their goals and their family. Okay, so that's the post. Yes, it does challenge the status quo. There's still a lot of people that are at the moment putting money into a market that they shouldn't be putting money into. It's overheated. It's almost like you're putting money into Adelaide, and Adelaide's been going hard for at least 2.5 years, maybe even 3 years. Okay, everyone knows about what happened in Adelaide. Everyone piled into Hallett Cove. Then what happened after that? They went into Salisbury. Okay, what happened after that? Then they came back to Hallett Cove. They went 3 suburbs inland into Hackham and Morfett Vale. And then what happened after that? They went into the drug area, or the really bad socioeconomic area of Elizabeth. And then the prices went through the roof there. And then what happened during the whole time in Adelaide? Everything around Gawler kept on going up gradually, because when people got priced out of all the other areas, they kept on going in and buying in Gawler, which is the entry into wine country, which was a very smart play when everyone else was looking at other areas. So really, if you're looking at Perth and south of Perth at the moment, and you can't look at a property and see that you can do something with it that no one else can, so you're paying the overs, but you're able to get more value out of it than other people, or you're buying off market at a severe discount, you're wasting money in that market. You can be putting money into other markets at the moment and getting much higher upticks in value. It's an overheated market. There's a lot of dumb money there at the moment. So if you do want to be looking at the units, the townhouses and the villas, you can do a very similar strategy to what I did in the Brisbane market. Okay, where you try and find suburbs that have huge price disparities between main houses and units, villas and townhouses, and then that's your play, and you try and get as close proximity to CBD as possible in that play. All right, a lot of those kind of strategies with the rents that have gone really high, you are getting 8, 9, 10%, even 11% yields. At the moment, yes, you are paying strata on those properties, but you can sugar pick the ones with the lower strata and the higher land component, which you want to do. You don't want to be buying in high rise unless you've got something that's really unique about it, i.e. like water views or very close to CBD, but you're going to pay a lot more for that stock. All right, so hopefully this allows you to see what I see and what we're seeing in the market at the moment. Hope it gives you value. But yeah, at the moment it's way too overheated. We're seeing a lot of stupidity and a lot of people paying high overs. And yes, we are still think that there is still a bit of growth in the tank, but the majority of the growth is there. So you're going to see more gradual growth from here, and you are going to get more severe growth upticks in other markets that we're focusing on at the moment. If you've got any questions, you've got my details below. Feel free to reach out, and we can book an appointment directly into my calendar, or leave me a comment on LinkedIn. I'll leave the link there as well. Hope this video has given you a lot of value. Leave me a like, a comment, and a share, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great day. Bye.